Then on the audio. Okay. So let's see. We have endeavors. The weekly endeavor I've already completed. It was pretty easy. Just made some crafting woods. Straightforward. So I made that. The daily one is we deconstruct woodworking stuff. Goes. And purchase one item from a guild trader. Or we kill something. Okay. Okay. That we can do. Yeah, I hope you all had a good day. My day was nice. Was kind of busy. Not much on the PC. But tomorrow I would have more time since I did cook already today. Tomorrow I just have to warm up stuff. Nice. Start with daily crafting. Stormy outside. Guess the summer's come back. Or you have it warm? Woodworking. Construct 10 items at the woodworking table. Let's see. I think the easiest is if we just create items. Just deconstruct them. Tack. Done. Completed. Like 15 degrees tomorrow compared with yesterday. Okay, that's a huge difference. True. Yeah, but Hex also said it, right? Yeah, I remember. Hex said it'll be super cold and then really warm. Okay, so we craft. I also still have to get my event tickets, but that's not a problem. Since we have quests prepared. Which I take at the moment from this guy. So he gets again more space in his inventory. So quest journal inventory. Oh. Now we have to check some ghosts that I like to do in Stonefalls. There are also other places for sure, but the first place I have always in my mind is next to Devon's Watch. Here. Super spot. Because next to the Way Shrine, if you already have done the quest, then the ghosts are even friendly and only attack when you attack. Otherwise, they let you in peace. Here, next to the fence. Ghost. Tian, you're lucky with the style pages. Metropolis less than 1 to 4. Yeah, I posted on Discord how many people are selling already. So I guess it's just, you know, some people are lucky, some not. Like with the Witches Festival stuff, there I did not get, I only got 2 style pages and had to buy the others. So there I was rather unlucky. This time around, I mean, I don't know if I will get now something, but the last days I got every day 1 style page. And I only opened 1 box. So I really just got event tickets. Nothing more, nothing less. Just that. But yeah, some people are already selling the style pages for... What was it? 50,000 30,000. Oh, I guess it's dropping a lot. But I did not make a big research, but because I usually take a look on the price for the style pages, rather at the end of the event. When I know which pages I need, then I make some research. 15 goes. But we have. Oh yeah, there are many goes. No problem. Hallo Stert, good evening. Hallo, hallöchen. Hope you're doing good. Open Discord one day like reading a newspaper.
Would it kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't.
Only got one
Maybe
from
they should try
golden
that.
cover, the others from purple ones. Yeah, can be any cover, yeah. Good, we got ghosts. Oh, still foes with weapon abilities. Miss a bit. So. Try something. Go quickly to High Isle first. Then I think I have all these here. Hallo Sturmfänger, how are you doing? Yeah, it's great to see you again, Stert. It's awesome. I'm glad you're doing fine. Greetings. I have one question.
You made excellent work. If you're looking for hard...
So, gut. So now we have to scale and stuff. See? Another page. See? There you go. See? Yeah. And the prices are really not high so far. Also, many listings, yeah. Yeah. I guess this time I'm lucky. I said as during the Witches Festival, I did not get anything. So I had really tough time. Yeah. Hallo Dominik. Woohoo. I thought we maybe take some scraps maybe. Oh. Go. Favorite spot. So in around half an hour we do the vote for the screenshot contest. Everything prepared. Don't forget anything. Zack.
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
Already done. Perfect. Perfecto. Good. That was completed. 10 tickets collected. That's the way how I like it. Just needed like what, 10 minutes? Perfect. Now we clean our inventory and then I would say we start with questing, huh? Alike Desert is my favorite region. I love the desert and the architecture of the buildings. Pretty pretty and unique, I agree. Not sure if I would like
I
it.
wish I was off
In real life, I would probably love to watch it, you know, the view. But I'm not sure if I would like to stay in a desert for a long time. I don't know. I never was in a desert,
The
like in a
right
real
tool
one.
for the
Sahara oder so. Inventory. Okay. What? I got another ring. Got another ring for our companion. That's Sharp. Let me check what Sharp got. Nice. Companions. I don't remember if Sharp already has good.
Watch your pockets.
If he already got some
I'm with you.
good equipment or not. I gave him a necklace. Okay, let me give him here a ring. Not bad. Also would be good to sell. I mean, not anymore. Now it's linked, but you could sell it for a good price. Would be not bad. But we give it Sharp. So he's getting stronger. I think in real life I also wouldn't enjoy the desert heat. Yeah, I mean deserts are tough. I mean you have during the day the heat, and during the night you have it cold. It can get really really cold. So that's really not easy climate.
That's gotta be worth some good coin.
Again. Then we should be good to go.
My weapons.
Also got a ring for companions, sold it for 500k. Wow. Congrats. Good job. That's a nice job. I got this, also I would say I got really lucky, but I thought maybe that's planned like that. I got so far each day event, also one of the new event style pages. And I got the purple necklace for companions and the purple necklace ring for companions. So I don't know if everyone gets that each time, or I was just really lucky. I don't know.
How could anyone, let alone a dark elf, desecrate the shrine of Saint Veloth? It's scandalous.
Have need of a Zabi?
I'll wait, Sabi. We have to make some cleanup at Sabi. Remove the recipes. Ooh. Oh, 70% is okay. Work. Bring back Miri. There are more drops, yeah, because sometimes we got some drops, but I was just like, either I got now really lucky or they really increased it a lot. So,
Hello there.
yeah. How's it called? Style, fade. Legacy. Let's see. See? It's not so expensive. I mean, if it would be really rare, the new style pages, then they would be, you know, cost much more. I mean, you can already get some for 60,000. It's not so much for, you know, that the events just started on Thursday. It's not even for the chest. And usually chest and helm are the more expensive parts. Style page, legacy, we can check the helm. Legacy, helm. See, it's also around 50. Not bad. He also got many Shonarok. Okay, but there we go. The inventory check.
No charge to have a look.
Then I think we're good to go. Or maybe make it different. We go first for Cold Harbor and Cyrodiil, and then it should be time for the screenshot contest anyway. And then we go questing. Like a master plan. Take a look. I did not check on Discord what items are available today. Oh, I still have to, I just saw. I forgot. I still have the arrow in the knee. You know what we got from the Golden Pursuit there? I forgot about it. I was just like thinking something he looks weird, but there you go. See? I was used to be adventurer like you. But see? I'm still adventurer. I have an arrow in the knee and running like a boss. Easy. Easy peasy.
They say you can't take...
Hallo Daniel. So, let's take a look. Also, at the Luxus Furniture, you get... A new item is this one here. Feminine Subject. Agea Brelle Friese. I have no clue how you pronounce it even. Age Rel Fries? I have no clue. It's a stone, okay? A big stone relief. It's huge. Really huge. You can see the tiles are tiny. With a lady. Whatever it's called. So it costs 15,000. The back. Yeah, front. Then Cold Harbor Column. Molag Ball Rotating. That one costs 35k. Looks a bit like a lighthouse, oh? Yeah. Then Detrick Altar for 40k. Then another Detrick item. A light for 25k. A key. Detrick key 5k. Oh, sorry. The light was 25 and the key is 5k, so. And the sarcophagus. The platform 8,000. And the field sarcophagus is 10,000. Then the Deadlands Cage short 8,000. Egg 3k. And the Tapestry of Failed Incarnate is 20k. Everybody using it should have a speed buff. That would be a good point. But I can remove it now. In case someone did not see it, golden pursuits are active. You see it when it's golden. I think it would be nice if you already completed the golden pursuits, that the red icon would disappear. It would be, I think, a nice feature. Because now I all the time click on it because I think there is something, but it's not. I completed it. You got here this arrow in the knee. That one here. So you don't wait. Here, you can see now this one. When you completed 2 tasks, And then as a third one, you could claim this one. I find, but maybe it's just me, this one looks quite... My character is really small and tiny, you know what I mean? But with this one, it looks a bit like a barrel. Like here. Oh, he looks really, I don't know. Maybe because the shoulders are so big and this hip thingies. I don't know. He has lots of air in between, oh? Between this hip protection and looks like something for Big North. Yeah, as on my tiny wood elf, does not look so fitting. But maybe it looks on your character better. And anyway, it does not matter how it looks on my character. You can obtain it for free. So just grab it if you have all 4 tasks done. I did do daily crafting wits for 5 quests. I did a random world boss. I did visit 2 random player houses. And I went to Fungal Grotto. Yeah. So now we go to Cyrodiil. I realized that it does go away, but only if you look at it in your inventory. So it's still bothersome. What do you mean it goes away? Look at it in your inventory. Don't know what you mean. Okay, so what can we purchase today with lots of gold from the from the golden vendor? Hello Atsabi. So Atsabi offers mighty Tudan arm tops, shoulder pieces, which I all own and know. Then you can get the necklace of Durok's Bane that I also know. Necklace of Salvation that we also know. Necklace of Red Mountain that's also already in our collection. Overwhelming Necklace we also know. And then Sentinel of Rugamas shoulder pieces we also know. That was cheap. That was a cheap weekend. Ach, you mean... Ah, so! You mean, that you pinned the stuff here? That you did... Yeah, you can pin the Golden Pursuit. That I did not have. I did not pin it, but you can pin the Golden Pursuit's quest if you want. That they're always visible. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Nee, that I luckily did not have. Oh. Weald? I think we've all done. But first we can pick up the daily repeatable quests in Weald.
She meant for us to buy a home.
But we know there you are. I have been expecting
I've been expecting you.
Impossible. Though.
Greetings. Did you expect me to?
Fight for the Weald.
Earn gold. Work for
Join.
the Legion.
Follow the sounds of fight.
Because that's
Oh. Let me see. We had... There was a quest, right? Faded Scarlets. Let's go in that direction. Do you like when they have shoulders that are golden? I only need 6 more, then every dungeon is complete. Even so I can buy them curated now. I'm cheap with keys. Rather just pay gold if they finally show up for sale. Yeah. Maybe you are lucky. I mean, there are so many dungeon sets. It can take some time until you get what you need, huh? Which one do you miss?
There you are. I have been expecting you.
And then here, then to the left. Hello.
So that's it, Corvus? People are dying, and you turn a blind eye because you're busy?
I wouldn't expect a deserter and a thief to understand the Legion's duties. Look after yourself, Hook. You always have.
Well, I suppose you saw that. It's been 20 years, and Sergeant Corvus is still a stuck-up Colovian prig. 2 lives cut short. But we were deserters, so he thinks we got what we deserved. Damn it all. Maybe he's right.
Who was killed?
Almo and Regnier. Comrades in my Legion days, then fellow outlaws after. We called ourselves the Scarlets. Sorry, the name's Hook. Back when the Gold Road was rich, I led the gang. But we got caught. Did our time. We're not thieves anymore.
You think you're in danger too?
If I get what's coming to me, so be it. The price of being a thief. But we left that life years ago. The other Scarlets don't deserve to die. Can you help me gather the crew? Protect them from whoever's hunting us? I can pay you. Thief's honor.
Okay, we will help.
I think we'll get along, friend. Here, let me mark your map. I know where you can find 3 of the surviving Scarlets. Big Erm, Fallen Knives, and Valenia. Tell them to go to the Skingrad Outlaws Refuge. I'll be waiting there.
Tell me more about the 3 Scarlets I'm looking for.
Right. I'm not exactly sure how many of us are left. Big Erm, Fallen Knives, and Valenia are the only ones I've been able to track down so far.
Tell me about Big Erm.
Big Erm. Our chaplain. And a poet, too. She penned the words to our one rule. She could have settled down in a temple, but we needed someone who could bust down doors. Heard she had some trouble to deal with out at Varen's watch.
What about Fallen Knives?
Not much to say about Knives. He was half in the bottle back in our Legion days, and crawled all the way in after we served our time. But I'd rather have him chugging than thieving, I guess. Last I heard, he was in Ontus.
Who's Valenia?
Ah, Valenia. There were times I wondered why she chose a thief's life. She had family back in Valenwood. Could have gone home any time, but I was grateful she stayed with us. She's in Vashabar now. Oh, forget it.
What were you going to say?
Nothing, I suppose. Just daydreaming. Valenia and I were close once. Enough of that. That was 20 years ago. There are lives in danger today. Valenia's life, too. We should focus on that.
You mentioned being a thief.
Thief, highwayman, brigand, outlaw. I'd be richer than Count Calantius if I had a gold piece for every name they gave us. That's not who the Scarlets are anymore. Once we were legionaries. Good ones, even.
What happened?
We were pressed into joining Emperor Morikar's invasion of Western Skyrim. Damn foolish thing. No surprise he's not here anymore. We barely survived. And when we finally straggled home, there was nothing left for us.
So you deserted?
Aye, no different than abandoning a ship when it sinks. We Scarlets are survivors, and that's what we did. Took a lesson from Morikar's Reachmen. They stole to keep their bellies full, so we did too. Everything but lives.
Why draw that line?
The Scarlets had a rule. Take from those who can spare some. Take nothing from any that can't be undone. Hard times never seem to touch the fortunes of the rich. Still the same today, I reckon.
Okay. It's like Robin Hood, or? Yeah. Here, sorry. Das ist Option. Ah, nee, ach so, wait. Request. We have to. Oh. Yeah.
Kinnereth bless me. I like these odds.
Yeah.
After I win
And
this,
here.
I
Okay.
can afford a new
Careful,
mount.
Zedrich. You still owe from last game.
The new forest worries me. Nothing natural ever grew that quickly.
It's those
These
wood
ones?
elves.
Okay, yeah. I thought you maybe know which ones, but it's fine.
Ah,
I hope
there
we
you
find
are.
soon the parts
I
you
have been
missed.
expecting you.
Who is here? Big Hello.
Stendar, give me the patience to wait out this misguided scoundrel. Akatosh, take me, but I grow tired of waiting. I do not know you. Is there something you need, stranger? I can't talk long, or else the thief hiding in that ruin might give me the slip.
Someone's killing the Scarlets. Hook wants you to meet in the Skinford Outlaw Refuge.
The Eight watch over us. After all this time, Scarlet's murdered. Of course I'll meet with Hook, but I can't leave yet. I'm stuck here until my quarry shows his head.
What do you mean?
I was penning some verses when a pickpocket stole a ring right off my finger. Now he's holed up in Varen's watch. I would go in after him, but I sense something impure lurking inside. And I'm not the orc I used to be.
You won't leave without your ring?
The Imperial Legion gave me that ring back when I served as a proud member of the Scarlets. It ordained me as chaplain of the squad. The ring is proof before the divines of who I once was. I can't bear to lose it.
Okay. I mean, you could just say, forget about the ring, but it seems to be really important for her, so look how sad she looks.
I would have to consider your arrival an act of divine providence. I would gladly meet with Hook as you ask. But, in good conscience, I can't ask someone to enter Varen's watch. It's dangerous. Be careful in there.
Hello, Elisira. How
Please.
are you? Good evening. Since he's an orc and looked so sad, we will try to find her ring. Was not necessary, but we do that now. Asking for your help, one loot goblin to another. Very sleepy the day out with my friends. Or did you go to the Christmas market today together? Have a good look, Elisira, and a good rest.
Was that the last of them?
He's in the air. They are both in the air. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's interesting. How did they go there? At you. It goes to the market. It was very pretty. Yeah! Did you find something nice? Or just looking? Or eating something nice? Good? That's something good? Something tasty? Some sweet? Didn't buy anything, but we went to a nice Finnish restaurant. It was great. We get some tapas together. The Spanish. They have some nice dishes. Tapas, nice. Yeah, with lots of friends, it's really nice to share. There's some churros too. Churros are Mexican, no? Or do you mean on the Christmas market? I never ate churros. Do you now feel better, Elisera, by the way, since you try to be gluten-free? Do you feel a huge difference after you switched out everything now over, you know, when was it? Was it start of the year? Time is running so far quickly. But, I mean, now it's been quite a while since we made this change, right? We found a ring, so I can leave that dungeon. We have Miri. Yeah, there's Miri. Here. I'm leveling Miri. Since she... yeah, I have her for such a long time. And I thought it would be more than fair that we... Because we first leveled Bastian, then Isobel, then Sharp. It was like maybe... that we, you know, level her now. So much better. Awesome. Okay. So we completed quest. And then we do the screenshot contest vote.
I think I'm getting good at this. Oh, I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
Did you hear Miri's voice? We're wondering. I did not pick up yet the new companions.
You're still alive. Thank the Eight. I began praying for you the moment I saw you enter the Watch. Did you find the thief who took my ring?
The thief was dead. I found a ring on his body.
I'm sorry to hear that. He must have been a truly desperate soul to attempt such a brazen robbery. May Arche guide his soul to rest. I owe you thanks for retrieving my ring, friend. I'm fortunate our paths met.
So you meet Hookie? Hookie?
I'll meet with Hook as you ask. Although I don't have much reason to enter the Outlaw's Refuge these days. May the Eight know my honest intentions.
You need help?
It's been a long time since I did anything adventurous, but I still recall my Legion training. And I trust the divines will see that I have safe passage. May Stendar watch over you, friend.
Cookie. Yeah, never experience fear of missing out. I had to think what it means. I know what it means, but I did not remember the words. Because it's still 2021 for companions. There, I can pick up the new companions whenever I want, also. And I didn't want to have them in my quest journal, so I was like, maybe wait for the new ones. So, okay. '26 event quest 2000. Yeah. Okay. We just have to prepare quests. That's important, but not for companions. Oh, Gesundheit. Did you hear that, guys? That was Snoopy. So, Gesundheit. You also have to say Gesundheit for animals. So, also, we have now the vote for the screenshot contest. The topic was make any picture anywhere in ESO fitting to the theme fall, autumn, or in German Herbst. So, here we go. I will show the pictures and then I will start the vote. Also, as always, I picked the 2 community favorites and then the 2 pictures which I liked the most. So 5 in total. So as soon as I start the vote, we will see a drop down in the chat. Here at the bottom, you see a number. That's the number which you have to vote for. In case it's not clear. And yeah, there are 5 pictures in total. You can decide what you think fits to the theme the best. And which you like the most. Yeah. So. Start now the vote. One, two, three, four, 5. So, all is starting. Please vote now. In the top right, or just above the chat, you can see a drop-down menu. Click on a little arrow, and then you can vote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever you like the most. As said, you see here at the bottom, you can see the number. If you like, for example, picture number 5 the most, then vote now for 5. If you like picture number 1 the most, then vote for 1. And so on. So this one is picture number 2. You see the number again here at the bottom in the middle. What's the theme? Fall. Make a fall picture somewhere in ESO. It's also written in the topic of the poll. Which is your favorite picture? Topic, fall, autumn. Yeah. So the theme was make a fall picture. Or a picture fitting to the theme fall, autumn, Herbst. Yeah, we got lots of nice submissions as always. Lots of different ones too. And yeah, vote whichever you like the most. I was about to steal a pie. So you have like 1.5 minutes left, guys. So please vote now in case you still want to vote. Go. Vote for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever like you most. Just click on the drop-down menu, open it, click on the number you like, and you're good to go. Yeah. Next screenshot contest will be hosted in December. In case you want to maybe participate in the next contest. If you want, join our Discord. Then you will not miss the announcement. When you're in our guild, I also will send there a mail. And just there some info. You're always welcome. Asking is always good. So guys, if you want to vote, you have some seconds left. Maybe like, I don't know, 30 seconds. So vote now, please. In case we have the same amount of votes for 2 or 3 pictures, we will ask the Wheel of Fortune to determine a winner. So, in case that's happening. It happened in the past sometimes. So, yeah. How much do you advance? Do you should post a theme? Usually I have like 3 weeks. As usually I post, then people have 2 weeks to submit a picture, then you have 1 week to vote, and yeah, and then it's the final vote. So yeah, it's always like that. So winner is picture number 2. This one. Ta-da! The windmill. Picture number 2 won. Congratulations! Congratulations! And the second place is picture number 1. This one. As usually only the first place gets something. But we had a guild member. I think it's called... I have to look up the name. But I think it was Joey or something. Or Jack. I don't know. But I have to look it up. But we have a nice guild member who sent me a furnishing. And I thought, if it's on PCEU, the picture on the second place will get that furnishing. That's was quite an expensive furnishing. So, down. Let me see. This one was now... We will switch in a second back to ESO. Just have to write that down. The winner was this one. Okay. Good. And so I will usually Sean log. I will post yeah, I can tell you, I will post the next screenshot contest either end of next week or early in 2 weeks. Also first week of December. Probably I will post it on the 1st of December. And then it will run until the 15th of December. And then people can vote from 16th until 20th. And 21st will be final vote on stream. Because next week is Christmas week and people will be business. People will be busy. So, people will be business. Yeah. But do you know what, guys? This year I will not have probably a duck for Christmas. It will be the first time in some time. Christmas business, yeah, true. Next week, Christmas. Soon, yeah. Oh, next week, tomorrow I will probably tomorrow I will probably post. Or next week, but I guess tomorrow if I find the time. I will start to post our advents calendar on Discord. In case you are not familiar with that. I always post our Discord advents calendar where people... I mean, usually advents calendar works that you open, you know, a little door for each day and get something. But, of course, I can't do that. So, but what I do is I plan giveaways for games. For usually 1 to 3 games per day during each day of December until Christmas. And you can sign up for as many as you want. So, you go. Duck, you said? Yeah, usually I make duck on Christmas. So now I can start a giveaway for you guys. So the others can also win something. Ente, genau. Ente is duck in German, genau. Yeah, genau. Ente is, yeah, Ente is German for duck. So like that. So like that. Hello, you won our screenshot contest this month. Please let me know what you would like to get. Okay. Und? So, sorry. Really nice photos, both on stream and on Discord for the contest theme. Yeah. Yeah, I really like, I like fall. And I think in ESO you can find really some nice, nice spots which are fitting to the topic. So. Okay. Now we can continue. Sorry.
Can never have enough of that.
Oh. We still need 5 levels for Miri. Until she reaches level 20. Nah, not. Let's say 4.5, because she needs around 50,000 XP until the next level. I already did tell you guys, but I will say it again, in case some people will be surprised. We will start soon, either tomorrow or next week, I'm not sure yet, to try out Final Fantasy online. Which does not mean I will stop to play ESO, in case some people think that. We just got a sponsorship for Final Fantasy and I never tried it. So I thought it is a nice opportunity to check it out. So I know many people like it and love to play it. I don't know how I will like it, but we will see. So
Big family, you have to know how to scrap.
we will see. As always, when I play stuff like that, what do you have to do, guys? Do you remember what is your job? Yes, you click on the links. Yeah, in the chat, like a boss. Okay? That's your job. So don't forget that. If there will be a link in the chat, then you click on that link like a boss. So, and then you will be amazing panda. And I will appreciate that. So, you don't have to download the game or anything. Of course you can. And you can give it a try and all the things. But it's not mandatory. But I just would appreciate if you support by clicking on the link. Because you can. That's enough. When they see, you know, when they can see there's like traffic, then it's already awesome. It's already coming. I was going to say type funny memes and comment in chat. No. So, Ian Locke. Yeah, I know who that is, yeah. Completely switched to Final Fantasy from ESO. Yeah, I know many people who switched from ESO to Final Fantasy or Guild Wars. Or other games. Some people also switch back and forward. That's totally okay. Last I checked, you cannot play the game as a panda. Oh, I have really not much clue about the game, so don't expect any pro gameplay. But just you know, okay, just as information that there's no panic or anything. We try it out. We have a sponsorship for several streams, which I find amazing, and I'm really thankful of that. Looking forward to give it a try, and then we'll see if I like it. Then we play it more. Sure. So you just go open-minded on the gameplay. So and then we will play for a while. At least twice per week. So yeah, that will be then the plan. So we should probably play it then. Depends if we make that. We play it once or twice per week. And that should be then until the end of the year. And then we will see. And I assume, I don't know. As I don't know if there will be more opportunities for sponsorings, but probably depends on how we perform, you know. So how you click, yeah. So how many people watch, and how the traffic is. Yeah. Oh, we are dying. We're dying. Dying is not good.
I could use a healer.
Yeah, I could also use a healer. I agree.
We shall return.
Hello Hexe, good evening. Congratulations for your 50 stream streak. Who Phoenix Rising? Psst, Sheriff. You don't talk about Phoenix Rising, I don't talk about Charlotte, okay? Deal? So, do you know which days you plan to play Final Fantasy? Wait, I did actually make a schedule. I will, as always, in case someone does not know that, I always post on Mondays in the Discord announcements a stream plan. So in case you never saw that, when you go on our Discord, there's an announcement channel where I always post important stuff. In general about our guild. I say thank you for all the donations. If we have any events. If there are giveaways going on. Stuff like that. But there's also a schedule where you can see what we play each day. So you could, for example, see this week that we played Dice and Fold, Drova, Day of the Shell, Clonizer, Dungeon Crawler, or Market Simulator, and ESO. And the news video. Yeah, so wait. I plan to play... probably tomorrow, Goram. Also tomorrow I thought if I can make it that I start the stream earlier, that we play first ESO and then Final Fantasy. That is at least the plan. And then was my idea that we play every Tuesday and Friday. So, because I thought it's maybe, you know, I did not want to always share ESO and Final Fantasy. We have to see. Also, or we make that, if it's for people better, we can also say we make Tuesday and Saturday, for example. That we make ESO and Final Fantasy mix. Would be also fine. But so far, I thought we make Tuesday, Friday, Final Fantasy. And then Saturday and Sunday, ESO. So. Do you play any games offline? No. No. I also don't play ESO when I'm not streaming. I only play when I'm streaming. On a rock. Just completed Assassin's Creed Valhalla base game last night, by the way. 170 hours. Wow. And you extra right base game. How big is the DLC? Congratulations, Cheryl. Congratulations, that's huge. How did you like it now, after you completed the base game? No, I don't play anything, Shonawak. I always make big plans that I maybe play something small also, but I never touch any game when I'm, I mean, if I'm at a PC, then I'm, you know, yeah, for example, usually work on ESO guides for the website, or videos, or record anything, or something like that. So, no. I don't play any games for myself. Only on stream. Try to think when was the last time. I think the last game which I played off stream because I liked it so much was Hades. And for Hades, I did not feel like bad when I played alone, because Hades is a roguelike. And, you know, it's not like you, of course you missed maybe a run or something, but since you have a run and a run and a run, and most of the story played on stream, it was not such a big deal. Yeah. I think that was the last game. Yeah, and I like to play Dota Underlords a lot, but that was not updated for more than 2 years also. Yeah, also I really like to play games on the rock, I just don't have time. That's it. As if I could, I would probably play more, yeah, but just don't have time. Also usually, I can tell you how my morning looks like. So at 7:20, usually there are 2 cats, 2 boys, who are starving. Merlin and Snoopy. Every day. So 7:20, latest point that they wake me up. So then I get up, then I take care of the cats, which takes usually around half an hour until I'm done with everything with the cats. Which means I clean everything. I clean all the cat toilets. Then we have to... Then I make first Snoopy's food. Then, when he got his meal... Also Snoopy gets it first because he's the slowest. And then the others get their meal. Then we need insulin for the cats. So they get their injections. And then if all works like I want, then I go rowing immediately afterwards. So today I started rowing around 8. A bit later, let's say 8:20 or so, for 1.5 hours. So then I go farmer's market, butcher, you know, bakery, whatever. Do that. Then I had to soon start to cook. Yeah. Then already, you know, it's already, I don't know, 1 or 2. So, hello Tista. Are you a fake gamer? Yeah, nowadays I would say yeah, Counter-Attack, almost, yeah. I'm really happy when we stream, because then I can just play games. So, it's really nice. And I'm also happy, you know, if we try out all the demos and stuff, because then we can look at so many different new upcoming games, which is always exciting.
What's a jumped-up alligator gotta do to get a drink around here?
Hello.
My scales are dry enough to make a Vish Khalil blush. And the barkeep says I can't afford the good stuff. Spare a coin so a self-loathing wretch can drink himself into oblivion?
Hook needs to come to Skingrad. Someone's killing off the Scarlets.
Let them try. You said Hook told you about this killer. He must be lonely. We agreed to split up for good after everything that happened. Now he wants us back?
What happened?
Our last job. The one we got sent to prison for. He didn't tell you? We got greedy after living off caravans. Hook scouts a vineyard, the Kylam estate. Says the family's traveling. A quick smash and grab, no one gets hurt.
Didn't work out that way.
The family caught us. We made a break for it and people got hurt. Thanks for ruining what's left of my bottle. I'll take my chances here. Besides, with my tab, I'd lose my tail if I tried to run off to Skinkrat.
Idea with your tab, would you go to Outlaws with Weald?
If you part with your coin for me, I'll follow you anywhere.
Oh, what do you think? How big is this
they
tab?
serve here isn't worth a sacrifice like that. A Scarlet would find the ledger in Lorena's house and trim its leaves. No record, no debt. Simple.
Okay.
Really?
693! Oh my god, how much did you drink?
That's the problem with drinking as an Argonian. It takes a lot to put us in our cups. By the time the ale kicks in, all your coins been kicked out. Well. Aren't you a generous soul?
Yeah, I'm generous.
I'd play a song for you from my Vosa saddle, but I bartered it for, well, you know.
Let's go.
I'll amble over that way, sure. Hook can buy me a round or two for my trouble. Of course, if there's really a killer on my tail, and they see me wobbling on the road, I'll just hide in some tall grass. Safe from what? A mysterious murderer? Who's to say whether Hook is jumping his shadows? I'm sorry some old comrades are dead, but thieves die every day. If it's my time, it's my time.
Taking care of so many cats is like a real-life roguelike game, I guess. Naja, as usually I would say it's not so much work. But Snoopy, I know since he's sick, I mean, that's like if you take care of a sick person. I mean, Snoopy needs, he's eating not well, he needs special stuff. Then I need to take care that the others not eating it and they want to steal it. So that's always, you know, we have to pay lots of attention. And then Snoopy needs later. I switched now that he gets later his medicine because he started to puke from it all the time in the morning. So as soon as he wants something around 10, then he gets medicine to bind phosphate. Yeah, which he has to drink, which he started to like, and now he dislikes it a bit. So it's a bit different and difficult to convince him to take it. Then he needs medicine for his kidneys. He also would need medicine for his belly, but he does not want it anymore. So we try without that medicine. Then he needs later again something for phosphate binding. Yeah. And then you have also insulin and stuff. So, you know, if you have a healthy pet, then it's not so much work. But if you have a sick one, a sick and old one, yeah, you know, like for humans, you just need to take care of them. That's it. And if you have if you have now something like, you know, diabetes and you need to give them insulin, then of course it has to be to specific times. Then you have to always take care that you, doesn't have to be, you know, exact on time, but, you know, like plus minus 30 minutes, I would say, would be good. So you always have to be take care that you are here. And you also have to be taking care that they eat. Also, because, you know, it's not like for humans that you check your sugar level and like say, okay, now we can do this. It's more like eat. You are sure they ate enough, then injection. So, because otherwise it can get really, really in a bad way. And dangerous. I have to go... here. Find Valenia. Okay. Valenia was the woman which he liked. Some point 20 years ago. Infiline Archive. Yeah. Yeah. But you know, as don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. Just saying, always when you think about to get pets, also think about that they are, you know, taking time. They are work. Need to also clean. They cost money. Can be quite a lot when they get sick and things like that. And they need lots of care. So just be responsible and think 100 times before you get a pet. So that you know you want to take responsibility for the next, let's say 20 years. So, and if you say, yeah, that's something what I really want to do and I can do, then go for it. If you're like, I'm not sure, then maybe wait and think about it a bit longer before anyone is getting sad.
And I believe him.
And what about the devastated
Narain
region
needs to
between
learn to
Bonwood
hunt.
and the rest of the Weald?
You know
They
it's
blame us
time,
for that,
Regamore.
I hear.
She will, but not from you.
Who's that stranger?
I knew it! Trouble follows you again, Mother. Lorraine, to me, now.
This is not a good time, stranger. If you have business with me, make it quick.
Book needs you to come to Outlaws Refuge in Skingrad. Someone's killing the Scarlets.
Oh no. Someone is hunting the Scarlets. It's just as my son feared. My past has caught up to me again. I should have known it when I found the note on my doorstep.
Tell me about this note.
The note said an old friend wanted me to meet them in the woods to the west. I don't have any old friends. I threw it away. But if what you say is true, it might be the killer waiting for me. I need to get Narain and my son away from here.
Okay, I will take a look. If I get a pet chicken, then I can just eat it at the end. Could you do that? I could not do that. Never. Also, I would like to have chickens. But I could not eat them. Eggs, okay. But I could not eat them, yeah. I feel so much more alive and part of this world if I had a companion to take care for. Yeah, as what Old Mama Dragon is saying, maybe Grand Attack, you could help out in the shelter. Also many people here, I don't know how it's in your country, but here you can apply. They need lots of, you know, workers who just help for free. For example, to walk with dogs. So, for example, I mean, that's lots of responsibility and you can still help. You can help them a lot. And you can take care of a friend. You know what I mean? And then maybe later, if it's something for you, for example, would be more. Many of the shelters here in the States have foster programs where you can take care of an animal until it's adopted to a permanent home. You have to be prepared to give it up, but it can be a good way to see if you want a permanent situation. Yeah, my friends, for example, in Canada, their cats are foster cats. Which stayed forever. my cats, remember, Dicker and Mousy, were foster cats. Which were supposed to stay 10 days, and it got 17 years. Yeah. So, I'm not good with fostering. I'm not made for fostering at all. Yeah. So, I'm good with fostering forever. Yes. But yeah, you're right. But yeah, that's fostering is the thing what you can do for helping. There are lots of also shelters, but also you know, animal helping programs. For example, I got my cats also, you know, they're all rescue cats who need foster homes, yeah. Paid fosters common, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, probably not. Yeah, I could not do that. So even though I like to eat meat, but I could not take care of an animal and then eat it because, yeah, I just like them too much, yeah. Dear Valenia, how long it's been since I've seen you. The thought of approaching you only made me more nervous. So I've just been watching from the distance and working up the courage. I hope you forgive me. But now you're finally here. How long I've waited for this day. Meet me in the woods to the west of your home. I have a surprise waiting, one I've been planning for you for long. Who am I? Make a guess. We can laugh about it later, together. Your old friend. So if we have done this quest, I don't know how long it would take, then we would draw the winner of the giveaway. So in case you still want to enter, guys, go for it. Exclamation mark Panda in the chat. Be sure you're following the stream. Click the follow button in Twitch. And then you're good to go.
Can never have enough of that.
But I had in the past a foster situation where I did only foster. Naja, half. Yeah. But yeah. I had a cat mama which got babies. Yeah, and I took care of them. It was pretty amazing. That's really sweet, Shonawak. Get her away from son and granddaughter. I harm innocence. Not like no sane allow a murderous family deprive me of mine. Fire is necessary. Reminds me of seeing elf. My knife grows tired of waiting. I guess it's from maybe from the vineyard thingy. Maybe did they kill someone?
I appreciate that the Wood Elves welcomed me into their community.
Ah! Oh, it's only you.
Yeah, I have to find the entrance. Wait. Is she? I'm blind. Enter that place? Ah, found it. Just the other way around. Hello.
I convinced Regamore to take Narain and return to Marbrook. He didn't need much persuading, so long as I promised to stay away until I was sure it would be safe. I suppose it's for the best. Was anyone waiting in the woods?
They were already gone, but I found a camp with a spyglass and a scrap of threatening note.
A spyglass? They were watching me and my family. A family I barely even know myself. I should have known someone with a past like mine doesn't get to retire and watch their grandchildren grow up.
Do we meet Hook?
I'll have to. If something happened to my family on my account, I couldn't live with it. I have to face my past, the years in prison, Caelan Vineyard, the fire, all of it. But I haven't even spoken to Hook since... Never mind.
Okay, when did you talk with him?
The night before we hit the Caelan Vineyard. Hook was supposed to return for a second scout before we broke in, an extra precaution. Instead, he wanted to meet that night to talk about... us.
Oh, are you so close?
We were, but I was married. He urged me to leave the Scarlets after we split the Vineyard prize, go back to my family. But I loved the thrill of it all. Prison changed that. By the time I got out, I wanted nothing to do with the Scarlets.
Okay.
I'll need some time to make arrangements in case I don't come back. But I'll be there. For the others and for my family. I promise.
Yeah, sounds like the break-in what they did there went really, really wrong, huh? Hello, maybe should might. Good evening. It's sloppy in places, but generally pretty good. Beautiful game and fun to play. There's some very fun things in it that had me laughing out loud. But if you now, Sherry, if you're still here, you played now the past Assassin's Creed. So comparing Assassin's Creed Origins, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Which one would you now recommend the most?
Our town grows larger every day.
I can go to Stinkingrad. Back. Weald. Spotting.
Ah, there you are.
I've been inspecting you. For story, probably Origins, but I love the world of Odyssey and Cassandra the best. This was setting the world explores super pretty. Okay. It's probably tough because there are different storylines, different settings, and it depends also a bit what you like the most. So, like Old Egypt more than Greek or more than Nordic. It probably also changes maybe then your opinion, right? I only played Origins, even on stream. It was fun and really pretty. I just found it at some point it got a bit repetitive. So I did then really just focus on the main storyline. And did not try to clean all the map. Even so, it was hard. It was hard. So we have to talk to them. Snoopy.
I know. The law won't forget our mistakes. But this time we do the right thing. We can catch this coward. Together. Good timing, friend. Come, let's give the others some space. Good, you're back. My old comrades showed up shortly before you did. Thank you for getting them here. We all came to an understanding. If the law won't deal with whoever's killing the Scarlets, the job falls to us.
What do you intend to do?
There are a few souls down here who owe me favors. They keep their ears to the ground. If anyone hears a whisper about this murderer, we'll know. In the meantime, I have another job for you. There's a Scarlet I need you to chase down.
Someone other than the four of you?
Aye, Naku, the squad's sapper. He was a hard one to track down, so I focused on him while you were out bringing these three to roost. It was pure luck I found him at all. Overheard a drunk prospector at the tavern yell his name.
Where is he?
Back wallowing in the dirt, just like the old days. He's prospecting down south of the city at some played-out mine. Seems Naku isn't quite so sure the place is done. Always was an optimist. Anyway, we need him here.
You want to find me Naku and convince him to come?
Naku's as stubborn as a stump, but if you got knives to part with his drink, however briefly, and come here, then this shouldn't be too hard. We'll keep looking for leads on the murderer while you're gone.
I want to know how you and the Scarlets got arrested.
I don't relish telling that particular story, but I suppose you deserve to know. It's not like the people of Skingrad are about to forget it. The Scarlets were a squad in the Imperial Legion, irregulars for scouting and odd work.
And you deserted?
Aye. When the Longhouse Emperor was defeated at Solitude, he punished legionaries who dared to come home alive. We deserted to escape the noose. That made us outlaws.
So you stole to survive?
Not at first. We came back to West Weald thinking we'd be mercenaries, but Morikar's orders made it hard. We got hungry, and there were easy pickings on the Gold Road day in and day out. That fed us. Then we got greedy.
What do you mean?
We decided one big score from one of the finest winemakers in Westweald would see us through. Kylum Vineyard. I scouted the place to make sure no one was around. We snuck in, but the master had come home early.
And then what happened?
It was so fast. Master Kylum came downstairs, his wife behind him with a little lad in her arms. In the commotion, someone knocked over a candelabra. The room was aflame in an instant. It was like a door to oblivion itself.
Oh, okay. I would say the dad and the mom died, and then the baby survived. Can you just say just chatting? Really? Oh, you are right. Thank you. Maybe I did not click. Thank you very much. Maybe I did not click OK when I changed the categories. Thank you. Or we are now streaming already so long. Thank you, Lady Riot. Want to climb on every dive of it. Did you try, Shona? 1 second, Merlin wants to go. Merlin, Snoopy wants to go away. Oh, I'm back. But you escaped? Oh.
I don't know how. The whole house caught fire. They said in Skingrad it was like seeing dawn at midnight. The guards came quickly. We were waiting, you see, waiting for the master and his family to make it out. They never did.
Alina told me what happened the night before the fire.
She did. well, it's an embarrassing memory for the both of us. And one of my more selfish mistakes. If I had done my second check, maybe everyone would still be alive. I deserved to go to prison for what I did.
Hallo Crazy Mad Hatter. Again, should call for to to clean them locations. Yeah. Hard to clean the map or hard not to clean the map? Both, little CP. Both. I think in Ubisoft games, so in general, I find it hard not to clean up a map in an RPG. It's just, you know, the urge to have it all done is pretty big. But in Ubisoft games, yeah, since many tasks are getting so repetitive, it's hard to clean it up and do all the tasks because they get so boring. And then I don't want to play anymore. So I feel like it's better to ignore many things and just do and focus on the bits which you enjoy. So. Hallo Deacon. Go to Narcos.
Maybe I'll go back to the vineyard for a bit. The wine here is watered down with tears.
The afterlife has plenty of room for all.
Did go the wrong way, huh? So, I walked in a circle. Naja, gut. You got the tour in the Skingrad Outlaw reviewed. Hope you liked it. Now close ESO and start chatting. Okay. Okay, we can do that. About what do you want to talk?
Excellent. An Imperial Legion feeds on...
Where do we have to go?
Ah, there you are.
I've been expecting you. No, we go. Okay, wait. Your map. Where do you want that we walk? Go to Narcos. Map? You have an invisible on your back? Yes. They did not. They did sadly never change or fix that. Also, not my weapon. My style is intended that when you're out of combat, that you don't see the weapons. But when they changed the ventless focus, yeah, since then there is this bug. But instead of changing the bug, they just changed the tooltip that it's not working on everything. So that's really sad. Also, I don't know. How long is it now? 2 years? I don't even know. It's been ages now since they changed it, yeah. I don't remember. But yeah, whenever they changed how ventless focus worked, yeah. Sadly, you have this red stripe on your back. So, first when they introduced it, I thought they fixed it. But yeah, they really just changed from the style page the description. Can we see it? What they said? So, throwing this weapon hides it, but some combat effects may still show. So, that's what they changed. One second. Sorry, guys. I had to help Snoopy. Sorry. Yeah. You know, Snoopy, he's old and he has problems. So he made a big mess. And I had to wash him. I had to wash his leg. And I had to clean everything. So, yeah, that took a bit of time. But now everything is fine again. And he's eating something. Yeah. So, that was emergency. So I had to help the cat. Sorry. Warning wasn't there when I purchased it. The warning wasn't there when I purchased it? Yes. So the warning was not there when you purchased it. When you purchased this clone-bound style, it just said, hey, it's pretty cool, out of combat. The weapons will be hidden. And that's the reason why I bought it. Because I wanted to have it, that when I wear, you know, some kind of costume, with a rucksack or anything on the back, that you don't have this annoying clipping. And it was the cool stuff about this weapon. And yeah, as if you use, for example, the weapon with the daggers, it's not so bad. Because you see the daggers anyway. Also, not anyway. As if you use the Glowbone style, you don't see them either, then you have also weird stuff. So here you have now normal daggers. And then the red light is not so bad, because, you know, it looks quite okay. But yeah. This red thingy is just because they never fixed it. And just said, oh, it's like that. Which I find sad. Because it was not to be intended that way. And before they made this change on the skill, it was not like that. And, yeah. I find it a bit sad. Because the whole idea about that style is that you don't see it, right? So only when you are fighting. And otherwise, you don't want to see it. So I find it a bit sad. What should I say? I could use a different skill. And say, okay, then we use a different skill, and it's like that. But I don't think that should be the way how it goes. Yeah. Hugs for Snoopy, yeah, thank you. Yeah, he did not like that. I had to really wash his whole leg. And he was not amused. Not amused at all. He did not like that. But yeah, but I had to. Yeah. Problem is, it is a main skill. Every Night Blade wants to have active. Yeah, it's really annoying. Also, it's really annoying. I also thought I remove it, but it should be there, right? So, or I could use a different style, but I actually really like that there is no weapon visible. You know what I mean? Also, not any quiver or anything. That, you know, I think it looks really nice. So it looks like this when you're in you know, fighting, which looks fine. It's cool. But I also like it, you know, when you say, okay, here, no weapon. It should be gone. And this red light, I don't find it pretty. I think it looks pretty pathetic. Pathetic! So it looks not nice in my opinion. But what should I do? Also either I live with it or I use a different style. Yeah. So I just let it now since some... I don't know, whenever they made a change, I have it like this. I had the style, the Clonebound style already... As when they... I don't know when they offered it the first time. Since then, I use it. But, yeah. Meanwhile, when you're AFK, we just have a staring panda face. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I just had to go quickly away, Goram. Because I heard Snoopy did... I don't know how he managed that. He did manage to hit off the whole top part from the cat toilet. And it was really loud. So I had to take a look what happened, if everything is fine. Then I saw he stepped into his poo. So if you want to know it so exactly. He went into his poop. He stepped there completely inside and walked. So now you can imagine how that looked like and what happened. And what I had to clean. In a really quick amount of time. So, now you know why you had to look at a panda.
Off with you, Swit!
Personally, I'm using a gloam bound on my Dragon Knight and I enjoy the phenomenon of the flames just floating on his back. Can you make a picture of that and post on Discord? How that looks like? I know who you are, Scarlet. You seek wealth in this bygone mine. Have a richer vein to share that's been waiting for you. Find it at the Firelight Cave unless prison has tamed you. Hallo Tauren, hallo Oracle. I think I got it on the bar with my dagger. Ah ja, genau, der Welt, okay. Open is the main skill every night. You could make the glow optional. Yeah, that would be nice. Or if you could do that. Or they could just fix the style, in my opinion. But yeah, maybe it's too difficult. I don't know. But I also don't know why they had to change how the style, how the look worked on the skill at all. I mean, you know, it was working before fine. Until they made changes. Then it was kaputt. So either I'm really slow, or the quest is really long. Or just from everything a little bit. It used to be optional only when you used the skill. Genau, and then the glow just disappeared after a short amount of time. Or Shonlock? Also, it is how I remember it. It just went away. And then it was fine. Now they basically made it passive as long as it's on the bar. Good night, CPs. Well and sweet dreams. Thank you very much for joining. Hallo, Carnival Justice. Hello. Snoopy is complaining. Maybe it was too less food. I could not give him so much, you know, when I said I have to sit next to him, otherwise the others will just eat everything. So... You? Did you see this new Twitch thing? I saw that today on a stream. That they offer to some people. I'm not sure how that works. But I saw it today on my overview. That they offer. And if you give subs, I think at least 5, that you have 35% off. And you can of course also, you know, give more, but it has to be at least 5, I believe, to have that discount. Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, hey, what's that icon? Like, hey? So yeah, and then I looked it up, and then some stuff of Twitch what they're testing, and offer it to random people. Yeah. Oh, we should go the other way. Go this way. Yes, for the next 5 days. Ah, okay. Thank you, yeah. I stumbled by accident over that. I was just like wondering, you know, looked at my screen, was like, hey, what's that button? Whee. Oh, this weird horse is in the ground store, right? Oh, we have to check it out later.
Was a bit of a warm-up.
I did not take a look yet how it looks like in game. He's not here. We have to go around. Oh,
Please, Morrigan. Naku did not know you were there. None of us did. That's no excuse. I almost envy you, Scarlet. Today you have a chance to pay for all your mistakes. You, over there, the helper. The Scarlets don't deserve your protection. Leave them to their fate. This is my final warning.
I told you, I think. That's the... from the vineyard. That probably the dad and mom died in the fire. And somehow, the baby, him, did survive. And now, since he lost his family in the fire, he wants to get revenge. That's... no. What makes most sense, yeah. Punish knife and hooking. Okay, so we go back. And then we port. We don't have to walk all the way back. You bought the horse, yeah? And how do you like it? Want to take? Is it good?
Ah, there you are.
You can take a look now.
Expecting you.
And that is Symphony of Dawn. Mount. Beer. Oh my god, it really has so... it really has so many swords. Oh. But it would be much cooler if the swords would you know? Ach so. It would be so much cooler if the swords would like swirl around like... No? Just holding like that? That's not so funny. No, I thought it would go like pew, pew, pew. Left, right. Looking like it wants to attack you. Oh? I mean, I don't need it. But I really thought, you know, the swords will go nuts, yeah? So... How much does it cost? 400 gems. Okay. The post in the forums was one of the most funniest reads in the last few months. Might be on a couple of pages past the first, but still recommended. People made gifs and memes of it that were awesome. Brooms would be better. Yeah, brooms would be also funny. That would be nice on the work. So. But yeah, I remember when we watched the Crown Store showcase review, that was kind of funny. Yeah. Just to imagine it. According to the description, the horse belongs to an Edel king who is one of the bosses in Depths of Malatar. Ah, okay. Your mount collection is huge, Quantatech, huh? So whenever we are done with the quest, then I will draw the winner of the giveaway. In case you still want to enter, go for it.
These notes. It's like the killer knew how to get under each Scarlet's skin. They've been watching us. You're back. But where's Naku?
I was too late. The killer lured Naku to Firelight Cave and murdered him.
Damn it all. The bastard got another one of us. Who's behind this? Why are they doing this to us?
Naku called him Markan. He killed Naku with this knife.
I can't believe it. He survived. But this marking... No, there's no mistake. It all points back to my last bloody mistake. Kylam Vineyard. The family wasn't supposed to be home. There was a struggle, a fire. We got out, but they didn't.
Who do you think survived?
Markan Kylam, the master of the manor.
The master?
I thought he died in the
Oh,
fire.
I thought a baby.
I'd give anything to go back to that day. But some things cannot be undone. Vengeance won't bring back Markan's family. We have to go to Kylam Vineyard and end this.
What do you think we'll find there?
Kylam Vineyard isn't much more than a ruin these days. But everything goes back to that place, that night. I have a feeling Markan Kylam is waiting for us there. We'll talk more at the vineyard.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe it's good if you meet him. Wouldn't it be safer for the four of you to stay here?
We can't hide down here forever. Now we know how Markan Kylam operates. He lures out his victims and strikes when they're alone. We won't give him that chance again. Besides, I caused all this. I have to be the one to end it.
Okay. Hi, Ghost Reaper. Oh, sleep schedule is a bit messed up again. Oh no! Did you go late to sleep? Have a good rest.
To be here than my usual haunts.
Oh. Water. Post. I can share water if you want, guys. Where was the vineyard? No. Hier? Ach stimmt, there's a ruin. Ja. We saw that one. Thank you, Carnival Justice. Prost! I did only drink one glass of water since we started the stream. That's not good. True. Not good enough. Go maybe over there. We can port. I don't know if there are more steps in the quest line or if that's the final visit. you want to answer? No.
Come,
No.
little one.
It's okay.
Whisper
Thank
to me
you.
the secrets of the green.
You will see. Even worse, yesterday I felt so exhausted I fell asleep at like 8 or 9. Then I woke up at 2:30 and haven't slept since then. Oof. It's tough. Also, yeah. It's really hard if you could not fall asleep and sleep more. I mean, yeah, 2:30, that's really meh. And then not sleeping at all. Yeah. Hallo? You here? I cannot use the door right now. So we have to first talk to the dudes. Sweet.
It's so desolate. How much of this is our doing?
Don't lose focus. Val, Knives, Big Erm, search the far side of the
I
vineyard
don't
for
know.
signs of Markan Kylum. I'll take this side with our friend.
Keep safe, everyone. May the divines watch over us.
That's melted silver. This is where the house stood. One knocked over candlestick, and this is all that's left.
Yeah, that's really sad story. I agree. Maybe tomorrow then maybe, I'm not sure. Tomorrow or next week then we maybe start with the main quest line.
I think someone's been using this grate to get in and out, but it's locked from the inside. Might lead to the cellar of the house.
Now we have to go on the other side. Find another lead or sign. Oh, what is it with leads? The next week we have to do some antiquities. But a reminder with the keyword lead.
Headstones. They're in good condition.
Is Erno?
Someone has been maintaining them.
Hytia.
Let's talk, friend. I think the headstones and the locked sewer grate confirm what we expected to find. Markan Kylum spends a lot of time here. But I can't see him living in the ruins of the house. There's just nothing left.
Where is he then?
Below ground, I'd wager. In its prime, a vineyard like this would have had huge cellars for storing the wine until it matured. Some of those cellars must have survived the fire. That's where we'll find Markan Kylum.
See, I thought he said matured, yeah? I would have thought it would be said matured. I would have said it totally wrong. He said until it was matured. I would say when I see this word I would have said matured. Oh. Also, sorry.
I think the head below ground, I'd wager.
Oh.
In its prime, a vineyard like this would have had huge cellars for storing the wine until it matured. Some of those cellars must have survived the fire. That's where we'll find Markan Kylum.
What happens when we find him?
I won't lie. I came here to kill him. For Almo and Regnir, for Naku, to protect Val and the others. But now I just want to find some sort of peace with what happened.
How do we reach the
there's still a chance
cellars?
for that. Come on, let's find an entrance. I doubt we can get to the cellars through the sewer gate. It's locked from the other side. But we should be able to find an entrance somewhere near the ruins of the main house, Let's look around.
Should we get the other Scarlets before we look for the cellars?
I don't know if we can spare the time. Each moment we delay is another chance for Marker and Kylum to escape. I'll call for the others when we find a way down to the cellars. Then we'll all press on together.
Would you like to do mine too, Tian? I can. I could. Antiquities I don't mind. I mean, what I did not like is when Antiquities was introduced, and there was one day where I even made a bonus stream because I had so many Antiquities where the leads were about to expire and we needed to level up our Antiquity skill line. That was not fun because I think we did, I don't remember how long, but I think 2, 3, 4 hours. We were just leveling up Antiquities and Antiquities and Antiquities, and yeah, it was not so exciting. Yeah. But it's also the reason why I never leveled up Antiquities on my other characters. Oh. Just do it on my main character.
I doubt we can get to the cell.
But you know, doing Antiquities from time to time, that's okay. That I don't mind.
There it is. Now I'll go get the others.
Kylum has Val. She's been taken.
It's my fault. I said we should split up. Cover more ground.
No one's fault but...
Okay. You think there's still wine inside?
I know that smell. There's brandy in these casks.
Are you certain you aren't smelling your own breath, Knives?
Quiet. I hear them. This way. Locked. Big Erm, you know what to do. The rest of you search for
Days
anything
have
that might be
passed,
of
too many to count, all of them meaningless. Lydia and Erno never made it out of the manor. I watched for hours as the flames took everything from me. The guards keeping their hands on my shoulders so I wouldn't plunge into the conflagration after them. They tried to take me away, distract me. Never. The fire seared my flesh, smothered my love. I would burn the sight into my memory. If the light blinds me, so be it. Neighbors assured me the thieves they caught would see justice for their crimes. As if being clapped in irons and thrown into a cell was any sort of justice. They claimed the fire was an accident. The death unintentional. As if I can sleep better knowing that Hytia and Erno burned alive because of some mistake. I buried their bones, those that were not cooked to ash. She had pulled him to her bosom, a gesture I had seen done innocently countless times when they were alive. I wept to see it now. Few and few visit me. The burns on my body and the charred remains of the estate unnerved them. They ask me to rebuild, to speak of anything besides the fire, and call me deranged when I do not comply. As though trying to rebuild a life from such an event was in itself a sign of derangement. Hythia and Erno are still not avenged. The thieves that caused their suffering and death draw breath still. The prison is their fortress. I cannot plead true justice from them behind those walls, but I have learned patience. I will wait. For as long as my scars remain, I will have my revenge. I guess he will not talk to
Found
you.
something interesting to share?
You did... Heck.
To think Mark and
Do we
Kylum.
have to...
To think
give
Mark
back?
and Kylum.
Go away. I'm stuck here. Oh my god. How do I manage it always, guys? Come on. In all the possibilities, how can I get stuck between the table and the NPC? It's unbelievable, no?
To think Mark and Kylum. To think Mark and Kylum. To think Mark and Kylum.
Okay. Go over the barrels. Ta-da! Barrel escape. So, you could go over the barrels and that worked. Okay. Westfield Legion, 7th Cohort, Squad 9. These are the names left.
Done! But I think I got too excited. My shoulder is busted.
Fallen knives. See to... There they are. No sudden movements, friend. We need a plan. Kylum hasn't killed her yet, thank the Eight. But I have a feeling he's just waiting for an audience. Well, I'm not going to lose any more Scarlets. I know how to get her away from him.
What do we do?
He's on edge, ready to lash out. It's how I felt after learning my old comrades were being killed. Only worse. Approach Kylum carefully. Get him talking about his family and keep his attention. I'll sneak around to free Valenia.
Think that works? I once got stuck in a crate at Illison Tower in Canumbra and had my...
Why do you help the Scarlets? Is there more to take from me?
And had my Dragon Knight friend lure me and chain me to pull me out. That were many years ago when I was new to ESO, but I still love about it. That's really special.
You're the one I saw in Firelight Cave. Why do you involve yourself with scum like the Scarlets? Surely you must know what they did, what they took from me.
I'm just ready to talk. I want to know about your family.
You're just here to talk? Every word I speak splits these scars again. And yet the pain of my burns pales in comparison to that in my heart. This is for them. You dare ask me about my son? My wife? You don't even know her name!
Hypatia would never wanted this for herself or for you. I don't think Hypatia would want this for herself. The wrong name.
My Haisha.
Haisha? Oh, so.
She was a
Haisha.
gentle spirit. But all that was gentle in this house died that night, stranger. Burned to the bone. All her hopes and dreams turned to ash. Our son as well. I've waited for this moment. You can't take it from me!
Valenia has a family, a grandchild not much older than Erno. To take her from them?
Little Erno, so happy, so innocent. We'd pick berries together, for the wine. Every day I wish I had died, not him, not them. But now those who love this elf will know what that pain feels like.
That's where you're wrong.
What? No! You cannot deny my vengeance! You wanted my riches! Take them to your graves!
Oh. Hallo Melania. You're welcome, Carnival Justice. Oh.
The fire's spreading.
Fire! Fire! Do.
There, the sewer grate. We can get out that way.
And it's not my fault, yeah? I did not burn that. Not my fault. If you want to enter the giveaway, guys, go for it. I think the quest is soon done. Then we'll draw the winner. So enter now, please.
I hoped things could have ended differently with Markan. But we're all safe. I couldn't ask for more.
Thanks to you. And your new friend.
Sorry to put you through that. But Kylum never would have paused to listen to me. And I wouldn't have blamed him. I hoped we could make amends somehow. I guess it wasn't meant to work out that way. But at least Val's alive thanks to you.
But did you hope things would go?
I hoped to tell Kylum how sorry I am. To let him know I grieved too, every day. bring him some peace, perhaps. But I guess the only peace he could find was in death. The Scarlets have a chance to find a different peace now. Thank you, friend. I believe each of us has been hurting in our own way for years now.
Alles Lone Wolf.
But coming back together, even in these circumstances, it's helped us. Well, at least it helped me.
What will you do now?
We agreed to sit down and talk through our regrets if we all made it. But after that, I think we each have our next chapters planned. This time, with direction. Val insisted I join her in Marbrook. I think I will.
Friends, we should remember the Scarlets who aren't here before we go our separate ways again.
I have places to be, but they can wait. I'll be there. And I won't be drinking.
I agree. I wish we had come together before all this. Hook?
I'd like that. I like that a lot.
This came from a concept of a Danish band called Kellermensch. They have a German name? So in case I can translate it, Kellermensch means Keller is cellar and Mensch is human. Cellar is human. That's funny. How was the concert? Was it good? Did you have fun? What kind of music are they doing? So. Attention, attention. We're about to draw the winner of our giveaway. If you still want to enter, please do exclamation mark panda in the chat. We will draw the winner in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck. So, fantastic. It's folk rock mixed with little harder rock. That sounds quite unique. Voice. Oh, yeah, thank you. See, I just waited for you, Lone Wolf. Sorry. Was not on purpose. That was not on purpose. Hikari! Wow! Hi! Really? Congratulations, Hikari! You won! Congrats! Please let me know what you would like to get. ESO Plus? Oh, okay. I whisper now the ESO Plus key. So, I whisper you now. In this moment. Congratulations, congratulations. Enjoy your 1 month of ESO Plus. Enjoy, enjoy. Oh, Mortus Dominus. I don't know if you saw, I wrote you a message on Discord. If you're the same. So, if you're the same as on Discord. Hello, Bouvray, how are you doing? Okay. Which quest do we have? Oh, yeah, we see the delve. Then we can go over here. I mean, maybe anyway they're around. I mean, it's inviting us that we go there. Just next to us, so we can also repeat, and complete these daily repeatable quests. Look. Whee! Let's go. Yeah. Whee! Go. This stealth. Always when I see the bridge with our, you know, the spikes. Then I remember where we are. When I see the spikes, I always think about Sen's Fortress in Dark Souls. We still have to play the Elden Ring DLC. Ay. Yeah, guys, I don't think that will work out this year. Surprise. So my plan was actually this year that we play the Elden Ring DLC. I think I wanted to start. I think my prediction was we start with it in August, maybe. Did not work out. I don't think we start with that this year. Maybe next year. Nee, I don't think that will be. Through same sequence on 8 accounts for EU, for NA, and it's not very much fun. It sounds super much stressful. Dino, I don't know how you can do that. You are really determined to get that house, huh? On all the accounts. Is this companion house limited thing? Yeah. You only get it. Yeah, you only get it. You get it now during the 4th quarter. It's the event collectible of the 4th quarter of 2024, and then it will be vanished. It's gone. But I assume it will come back in like 3 or 4 years, like they did now, you know, the past, since last year, started to reintroduce the items from 2020 and 2021. Yeah, so, you know, at some point, I guess it will come back, that you can get it then from the Impresarius Assistant, but you have to wait some years. If you want to have it now, I would recommend that you get the 5 fragments now. As if you did not get the first 2 during the Witches Festival, you can now get the first 3 keys. And during the New Life Festival, you get all 5. And you need also, as always, the base collectible of the year, the Moloch Ball Illusion Impet. Combine them, and then you have the house. But yeah. Will be gone. Next year we have new stuff. New items to obtain. The new event collectibles. I bought a second gaming monitor yesterday. Ooh! Got some good discounts stacked up. Got it down to £151. Nice! Congrats! 27? I have one already, so got a matching one. Yeah, that makes sense, Elisera. I also have I had first, it's been some years, but you know, when I had first the second monitor, of course, usually you get a new one, which is maybe bigger and stuff like that. So I had first, as my second monitor was much older and much smaller Samsung. And then At some point, I got the same monitor again. So I have now 2 LG, which are identical. Just so, you know, it looks more even. So, and more of the same size, etc. And also same quality. And yeah, I can understand it. Nice, congrats. Now during Black Friday, not always you can get a good discount on everything, but sometimes, yeah. I did not get anything for Black Friday. That's good. My 29 ultrawide went kaput. So now I use 24 and it's so tiny. Oh yeah. Once you're used to... First, when you switch from a smaller screen to a bigger screen, it's like, oh my god, it's so huge. I mean, nowadays, since we're used to have almost a TV as a monitor, it's, you know, not such a big deal anymore. But still, when you go back to a smaller one, that's tough. Or, what's also tough is if you're used to have 2 or 3 monitor to look at, and suddenly you work on a workstation with only 1. That's also tough. Because, as at least that's how I feel, you know, when you are used that you don't have to alt-tab, that you have always something on the second monitor where you can take a look, have a reference or anything like that. And suddenly you have to work just with 1 monitor. Yeah, it's tricky. It's doable, but you have to change the way how you work again. I saved about 77 pounds. It's pretty amazing. Congrats. Nice. Pretty nice. I didn't want a widescreen monitor for a long time. I hated it. Got my first like around 2012. Now I have 3. Yeah, I still remember when first, we talked about it recently also. You know, when we had also the old monitor, which was so heavy and big and needed so much space. And when they started with the first flat screens, but the first flat screens had the same like dice-like form. And then when I got my first, and then my monitor died at the weekend. It was terrible. And then I had to get a different one. And then this dice-like form, the old form but flat, was more expensive than this newer wide screens. And I also didn't want to get this widescreen. I was like, nee, and but it was cheaper. It was much cheaper. So I was like, yeah, okay, it's cheaper. So I will get it. So whatever. And then I got this cheaper widescreen, and it was so huge. It was not huge, but it was huge. You know, at that point of time, it was so big. And I remember I played Battle of Middle-earth, and I did see so much stuff. There was so much space. I was like, oh my god, this is like cheating, you know? I felt like this is like cheating. You have so much stuff on your monitor. I was like, ay. So it was pretty amazing. And I was like, okay, it's good. I was convinced that was a really nice new invention. It was pretty good. And it was cheaper, so I liked it, yeah. But at first I was also I found it suspect. I was like, nah, I don't think it's a good thing, but, you know. Yeah. I still remember that.
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant armiger.
These days we also learn how to deal with 10 minutes boot up time. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, back in the days, usually started your PC and then you went AFK for quite a while. And now, if it's not starting in some seconds, you're like, oh, it's kaput. No, but you say it's slow, yeah? When I was a kid, our family, the TV, Google it, it looks impressive. Wait, I will take a look how it looks like. Oh, wow, that looks really impressive. You know, that's amazing. I never saw something like that. Also, Kennington was a 1949 TV. Oh yeah. That's pretty awesome. That looks amazing. I agree. It is the 1949 model. And half fish tank lens was to be filled with water. Really? You did fill it up with water? Really? Wow. Looks like something of a Fallout game. Yeah, true, yeah. Made the screen bigger with the lens. Yeah, it's a pretty cool idea, actually. And you do not have the space to get a new one. And I want a specific one that is quite expensive nowadays. Really?
I never used to fight this much until I met you. All right, but don't cry for mummy.
How much do they cost now, Millennia? I have no clue. Maybe can you get a used one via eBay also? Maybe? I don't know.
You're getting winded.
I had one of these old TVs also for a long time. Oh. I don't remember when I put it away. Some point when because I was not really using it. And it just took so much space. I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh. Around 500 to 1,000. Wow. Yeah, that's huge, yeah. That's deep. Now we go and hand in our quest. It happens sometimes. The keyboard, which I like a lot, is my favorite keyboard. Best keyboard ever, in my opinion. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Back in the days, it was super cheap. If you want to get it now, used, you can pay for the 200 euros. You know, used. and that was, I think they sold it back in the days for, I don't remember. I would say probably not even 20 euros. I could be wrong. It was not so expensive in my, in my head, but I don't remember. But now, if you want to get it used, it's expensive like crazy. And they have some, they did make another, they have still this ergonomic keyboard thing going on. But the new ones, I don't like what they made. No, it's not the same as the one from 2000. But yes, the price for this TVs can be around 10,000. Wow. What did you say, Tian? When you were awayish? When you were awayish? What do you mean? What did I say? The keyboard? You mean the Microsoft ergonomic keyboards? Yeah. I like the most the Microsoft... Microsoft Ergonomic Comfort 2000 is it called. Yeah, I had to put the microphone away to look below my keyboard to look what the name is. I'm so sorry. I had to look what is written below my keyboard, the name. So I don't know it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So I had to, I did put it upside down. And to make it upside down, I have to remove the microphone arm to turn my keyboard. I'm sorry. I thought you can still hear me. I'm sorry. I actually bought this keyboard again. I found it once used, but in a new condition in the UK. And I did pay more for it. I think I paid with shipping 50 euros, which was still cheap. Also cheap, it was not cheap, but it was cheap than other thingies. Yeah. Same, they are just, yeah, chef's kiss, yeah, they're really good. I could just hear in the distance faintly. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you could, because this microphone is also weird sometimes, right? You were just like, I don't know, 20 centimeters to the right. Yeah? But when Momo is like 10 rooms away, and making their opera, then you hear everything. You know what I mean? It's totally weird, no? It's so weird. Really. Or when I make this. So, this one here? Yeah. When I move in my chair, you always hear that, right? And that's not like, it's more away from the microphone than if I move you a bit to the right. Sometimes sound or the microphone or both is just strange how that works. I really thought you hear me, so I'm really sorry. Sorry. Does anyone still have a VHS player? I think I got rid of most of my tapes 10 years ago now, but kept a few music ones. Can't remember when I last played one or even a DVD. I never had a DVD player. Never. I used just the PlayStation for that. But I never really watched anything. I have still some video cassettes here. Somewhere. I still have also, games and everything here. I think I have a DVD. I think I have a video cassette of Dances with Wolves. I would have to take a look, but I have some here. I don't know if I have a video player. It could be on the attic. Probably on the attic. As if there's still one left, then on the attic. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent movie? Yeah, it is. I never use a DVD player, but I use my video at least once a month. Nice. You have a special movie which you watch every month? I mean, I anyway rarely watch any movies. Anyway, not often. I also don't watch many series. So...
The new forest worries me. Nothing natural ever grew that quickly.
I watched last time a movie.
It's those wood elves. Valenwood is trying to annex territory that is rightfully
I don't know.
ours.
Maybe, but the wood elves of Vashavar claim their intentions are peaceful.
The Muthnar monks use an ancient Daedric artifact to heal me. How dare the very Ansu interfere with that?
Hello.
Let me... No more assignments are
Thank you
available.
very much. Different movies. I do have a full Billy shelf of video. From time to time I try to get new ones. So it's not so easy because I do not enjoy paying what some people want. Are they so expensive? Really? I would not... I'm not a collector for that. So I would have just thought you can, you know, like get them... on the flea market pretty cheap or something like that. But maybe depends on the movie. It's like with books. If the books are not anymore printed, and that happens sometimes that they maybe make one new print version of a book series, and then it does not sell so much, and then they don't print the other ones again. I often had to get...
Some people don't like the bustling cities.
I often had to get the rest of the series, you know, like the old print, but used. And I paid much more for the used books than for new prints, because the, you know, books have in Germany a fixed pricing, and usually for softcover you pay 15 euros or 16 euros, but that's the price. And I paid for some like 30 euros because I wanted to have them. I wanted to read the series. I can tell you, Live Ship Trader series from Robin Hobb, I got used, and I had to pay I had to pay more for them per book, like for hardcover books. Yep. Now it would be not a problem because they got reprinted and are available. I would have got them in English, then it would be also easier. But I wanted them in German. And yeah, that was then difficult. Read all of them? Yeah, I read the whole Fit series, Live Ship Trader series, and the Dragon series. All of the Robin Hood books. Just maybe if there are newer, if she wrote something new, then that maybe not. Yeah, the new Fitz stuff I did not read. Fitz with his child or something. That I did not read. But everything else from Robin Hobb I read. I do miss going to video stores to rent out a couple of movies for the weekend. Yeah, that was pretty nice, true. True.
Buying, selling, trading.
Okay. Or can go away. Yeah, books are also a problem. Like sometimes you release 20 books and 15, then cancel the German release to make... Yeah. For example, I have still from Annie Mohnpress, amazing series. Also if you ever stumble over the book, it's great. They did publish the first book in German. I bought the first one, read it, and was like, oh, it's amazing. I have to get the whole series. And then just to find out, it never got translated. It did not sell so good, so they never translated the rest. So I got a complete book series then in English. And I don't have to look it up. I think they did translate one and you could get it as a Kindle version, the second one. I don't know. I did not look it up for a while. Sometimes I look up, for example, the Dragon series from Robin Hobb. Only the first book did get translated in German and the rest not. Many years ago when it was published. I got then the West Dragon series in English. And some years ago, I don't remember, like 3 or 4 years ago, they did finally publish the Dragon series complete in German. And I did pre-order them, all of them. I never read them, to be honest, in German yet. But I did pre-order them. I got them just to have them in German also. So whenever I reread I wanted to reread the Live Ship series and then the Dragon series of Robin Hobb at some point. And then I will read them in German. So that's the plan. Bye bye, Lady Riot. Have a good weekend. I liked the story, but never really liked Fitz. Also, to be honest, I was first for Robin Hobb. I first read the Fitz series and I liked it. And then I bought the Live Ship series. And I liked it much better. Also, I like the live ship series of Robin Hood much, much more. And then I read the Dragon series at the end. So my favorites are still now the live ship series. I don't know if I would reread the Fitz series. Now. I don't know. Many people like Fitz the most. I like the live ship trader series more. I switched to German author, German book, English author, English books. It's probably easier. Yeah, I get it. I understand. It's probably easier. I read the book and I liked it. The Fit series, Quant Attack. Oh, okay. So guys, we stop now. We still have one event. As always, in December you get the new live festival, Beauvray. As always. I also talk about it as if you watch the video guide about the house. I also talk about each event. Always. In the end part of the video. I always showcase, if I know it, each event which will come. Yeah, but mid-December you get a new live festival. And there you get all fragments for the house. Indeed. Indeed.
Take pride in your work, I always say.
Huh? Okay, so my friends, let me see who we are hosting. Oh, Sasha! Sasha, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I will take you with us in our raid. Thank you, Sasha, for your kindness. I hope you had a nice stream. Hello, Sasha. Did you see this amazing chair on Discord? This dragon chair? That's awesome, oh? When I saw the chair, I was like, this is your thing, what you have to get. If you have the space. I don't also know how expensive it is. Yeah. You know? I know. Yeah, the dragon bed is so nice. Yeah, it's amazing. If you ever get it, Sasha, you ever make a picture from it. I mean, it's huge. Super cool, no? Super duper cool. Who do we want to host today? It's so expensive, Quant Attack, really? I did not look it up. I just saw the picture. I was like, it's really cool. I don't think there's space for it. Yeah, it's huge, right? Super big. Super big. So, thanks everyone for joining. Thank you so much for the wonderful evening. I will be tomorrow back. So you all have to join again. Thank you very much. So we visit now Olibu. And say hello to our friend. Sorry, Xashara, but thank you so much for the raid. Have a good night, Xashara. Good night, Elisira. Good night, Dino. Good night, Beauvray. Good night, Mama Dragon. Thank you. Good night, Cherithil. Good night, Dominic. Good night, Nope. Good night, Futsi Louie. Good night, Quant Attack. Good night, Vendor G. Good night, Tisna. Good night, Inaya. Good night, Treasury Games. Good night, Salon Wolf. Good night, Dino. Good night, Crazy Mad Hatter. Good night, Quant Attack. Good night, Tom Tom. See you all Tuesday. Okay, have a nice time at the cabin. I guess you go there. Have a lot of fun, Beauvray. Take care. Good night, Kirsty Reaper. I hope you find sleep. Good night, Boopyu. Good night, Milenia. Good night, Xashara. Good night, everyone. Sleep well and sweet dreams. I hope I see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Tschüss. Toodles. Good night.